Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. This is Laurie from Shy Chick Crafters. How's everybody doing? I decided to come on because we were supposed to go to the carnival because we are celebrating 4th of July early, which is this weekend. And they got the parade and they got the carnival and they got all sorts of stuff going on in our little small town of Rouses Point. And well, the weatherman was wrong again. Today is it's very windy out. It's gonna storm and it's gonna rain. First, it was supposed to be nice this afternoon and start raining tonight and then until tomorrow because we have our annual 4th of July parade that we have. That is wonderful. It's like an hour-long parade. Everybody goes right downtown, and it's off of Side Street. They don't go down on the where all the stores are. They go on the side street all the time, and it's beautiful. It's just a wonderful, wonderful parade, and everybody looks forward to it every year. And it starts at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, and now they're talking about it's going to rain. So I hope this weekend is not a washout. But on that note, I just want to wish everybody a happy 4th, a early happy 4th. I don't know if any of you guys are celebrating in your state or your town early, because I know the 4th is next weekend. I think it's what? Thursday? I think it's Thursday, something like that. But it's early here, and my granddaughter's still sleeping. She's going to be disappointed if we can't take her to the carnival. She's looking forward to that, but it doesn't look very nice out there. I mean, the wind is blowing, and the sky looks yucky. So, on that note, I thought I would come on and do a Wip&Chat or a podcast, whatever you guys prefer, and just say hi to everybody and do a little bit of a chit chat on what's going on. And if some of you guys have noticed, I haven't been on or posting any tutorials or any videos, but I will explain that as we go on. So I am still working on my birds and flower. This is from Crafty's Art. And I started working on this on 5/5, and I'm still kind of like doing the bottom half. So I just got done doing this section. If you can see my hand, hi. And now I'm on this section. I'm gonna do this section when I'm talking to you guys. So hopefully you guys can see everything. I'm using my pen. If you saw my Wip&Chat the other day, I'm using this beautiful pen that I got from Carriere. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And I'm using this scented putty, which is salted butterscotch from Randy's Craft Corners. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that shop right. This is from Esty. I love it. I don't know if you guys do it, but I do use the putty in my single placer. I do have it in my multi-placer, if you can see. I don't know if you can see that. I am practicing with the 3, and I'm doing pretty good at it, but I am still using the single placer more than I am with the multi one, so I apologize. But, whoops, sorry about hitting the camera. Sorry if I sound horrible. My allergies or something's kicking in. I don't know what's going on, but I have a stuffy nose. My throat sounds horrible. I sound like a little old lady, so I apologize. I don't know what's going on with my throat. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's just that I sound very scratchy, and like I said, I've been having problems ever since I had all my teeth pulled out, when I got really sick, and then I had knee surgery, and I caught pneumonia and everything else. And ever since then, since last year, my voice sounds like crap, especially to me. I just don't like the way I sound, so sometimes I don't like coming on here and talking because I don't think my voice sounds very nice to hear. But I'm here, so let's go on and not hear me whine about my voice. So, so I hope everybody is having a nice weekend, whether you're having good weather, bad weather, hot weather, cold weather. Hope everybody's safe and stuff like that. I think about all you guys every day. I do miss you guys, but I do apologize. I haven't been on because I've been busy. I had my granddaughter here, and I wasn't feeling good, if you can tell by the way I'm talking. I just haven't been feeling good, and I'm very stuffy and stuff, and I just don't know what's going on with me, and I've been kind of down, but I do have some hauls. So since it's not going to be a great day today, I am going to do a lot of my videos, and I'm going to post them when I can. So hopefully I will have like 3 videos for you between today and tomorrow, so you guys won't stop coming on and visiting me and watching my channel and watching my videos and stuff like that. I don't want to lose any subscribers and I don't want to lose any of my good friends that I have out there and all my great supporters. So I am trying to get back on the horse and get moving again. So let's go. So I'm going to move you guys a little bit down where I'm going to work. So I think I'm still working on a flower. I think this is a flower I'm working on. I think the bird's more on the top because this is landscape. The way this is landscape. But it's a portrait. So when I turn it the other way in portrait style, you will see the bird and the flower. But right now, the way they have it, they got the ledger on landscape side, and the picture is a portrait style, but it's the only way to do it is on the landscape way. If you understand what I'm trying to say, hopefully it makes sense. So yeah. So anyways, let's see. So I am working on, let's see what I am working on. If you can hear the wind, I have my fan in my window, and I am working on 15. You can probably hear the wind. That's how bad it is. It's really strong out there. My husband's out there right now in the garden, trying to make sure everything's good, making sure everything's covered and everything's safe, because, yeah, it's really strong. I don't know if they're predicting if we might get a tornado coming through here or not. We usually don't get much of those around here. I'm mostly in Vermont. I grew up in Vermont, and we never had tornadoes, and now all of a sudden we got tornadoes, and we got mountains all around us, so I'm shocked that we get these tornadoes. But hopefully we just get the rain, and I love the wind, though. I do like the wind. I like when it's a windy day. I like days like this, because it's fun to craft. Because it just seems like I don't get bothered as much, and I just like it when it's just a gloomy day sometimes. I like those days. I apologize if people like the sunny days, but I'm the type of person who likes it where it's just a gloomy, rainy day. I've always been like that. I don't know why. I prefer it that way than the sun. But then when the sun does come out, I do like the sun. I do enjoy it. So, but anyways, so do any of you guys, is anybody celebrating 4th of July this weekend? Is there anything going on in your state or your town? Any fun activities? Like I said, we have a carnival down the road going on this weekend. We got bands playing, and we got our annual 4th of July parade that we have here on Sunday, and it runs at 6 o'clock, and then we'll be having the fireworks, and then everybody around us, like Vermont and all the other towns, they all spread the fireworks around, and we all don't have them like the same night. So if you miss one night, at least you can go somewhere else and watch the fireworks if you like. One thing I like about where I live, I can just put my chair outside instead of having to go downtown, which is it's walking distance, and watch the fireworks. But it is beautiful to go downtown because the lake's right there. We have Lake Champlain, and it's a gorgeous lake, and it's nice to sit on the beach or on the rocks or wherever and sit on the pier and just watch the fireworks. But they're so close to us that sometimes I just like sit right in front of my house and watch them from here instead of having to be in the crowd. But one thing that's nice about it is at least we can walk instead of having to drive, and don't have to worry about all the crazy drivers and the drunks and everybody out there. So whoever's drinking, please do not drive. Please be safe and think of others. It's nice to have a good time, but you have to be smart about it. So I just hope everybody has fun for this holiday. Hopefully everybody's having better weather than we are. I would love to have my cookout. I took some stuff out for a cookout. I got some ribs, and actually my husband took out a half of a ham. So we have some pork ribs, we have some ham. He is funny because we used to cook all the time for everybody because we used to have a campsite. And everybody used to come on the weekends and visit us, and we would cook all for everybody. We didn't care. Even if you were a stranger, you stopped by and just wanted to say hi, we would say, come on in, come join us. And if you're hungry, come and eat. I take after my grandma. My Nana, I love my Nana. My Nana taught me very well about feeding people. My grandma, my Nana and my papa they weren't rich at the beginning. They were very, very poor. So, they had a garden and everything. And back then they used to call it the hobos. And they would feed everybody. Even though they were poor, they would make a big garden. And if there's any poor people or people living on the streets or in the woods back then, she would invite them all over and feed them and make sure that they had blankets and stuff like that. My Nana was wonderful. I love my Nana. She taught me very, very, I think I am glad for that, because I think that's who I am. She taught me how to be kind, and that no matter what, there's always someone worse off than you. And she's always said, always reach out and give a helping hand. Whether, you don't like them or not, or you don't get along or anything like that. She's always taught me to always be there for the people that are in need, and I am. And so to continue on the food, people used to come over, and I used to have Sunday dinners. I used to, when my kids, before they all, moved out and stuff, when I lived in Rhode Island, I used to have Sunday dinners, and I used to invite everybody over. Used to have cookouts during the summertime. Even during the winter, we used to cook out. We used to cook out on the grill during the winter time. But my husband and I love to cook. He's a better cook than I am. He's great at everything. Sad to say, but he's a very, very smart man. Very, very wise. And he can do anything. I mean anything. If he was, fixing something and he couldn't find a tool for it, he would figure a way on how to make a tool for that project or whatever he was working on or fixing or anything like that. That's the type of person he is. I mean, you name it, he can do it. And if he can't do it, he will figure out how to do it. And for someone who never graduated from school, he made it to 10th grade. He is very, very smart. He's very, very helpful. And, but he does speak his mind. He's Portuguese Italian, so he definitely lets you know. If he's wrong, he will admit it. If he's right, he will challenge you. But yeah, we love to cook for everybody, but now it's just him and I, and my grandkids, my granddaughters, the twins, they're very fussy, to eat. Some days they'll eat good, some days they won't, but they definitely take after their mama. They love their, the nibbling and the junk food. They love their snacks, and when they're here, I try to make sure that their snacks are healthy wise, the yogurt, the fruit, I do get their ice cream, stuff like that, but I try not to let them eat a lot of junk food. But they don't eat much, but my husband takes out food like he's feeding 20 people. And I asked him, why do you take out so much food? There's only the two of us. But he's just like my Nana. He's like, you never know who will stop by, or and we live in a community, like I said, and, people, do come out, and if they do stop by and we're eating or we're cooking, we do ask people to join us, We could be fighting one day, and the next day we'll still, invite people to come and eat and stuff like that. So, that's the type of people we are. And, but he just takes out so much, and then he says, well, it's leftovers, we'll have plenty of leftovers. Yeah, well, that's a lot of leftovers, and honestly, we really don't eat the leftovers. I keep telling him that. I said, we don't really eat the leftovers. We usually just nibble ourselves during the week, you know what I mean? We don't really cook a lot of food for ourselves, which I kind of miss, I miss the, us sitting at the table together as a family, and eating together and chit-chatting about our day or what's going on, and, stuff like that. So, but, yeah, so hopefully we'll have a break in the weather, and he'll cook out anyway, so he'll use that grill. He'll cook that food. Trust me, he'll cook that food. And whoever comes by, he'll feed them. So, but yeah, that's one thing about us. If you live by us, or if you live far away from us and you're around the area, stop on in. If we're cooking, hope you're hungry, because we're gonna feed you whether you're hungry or not. That's how I remember my Nana always used to say, you're too skinny, you gotta eat, and you can tell her, well, Nana, I just got done eating, I just, I don't care, come sit down and eat, you gotta eat, and that's how she was, and that's what we did. We always ate. So that's where I learned that from. So my Nana taught me a lot of good things about being kind, and I'm very proud of it. I miss my Nana. I really do. I miss her a lot. She was so funny. A short little Italian lady. Yeah, we always used to pick on her. Now I get picked on. Now I know how she feels because I feel like I'm shrinking. And everybody looks down because everybody hovers over me now. So it's kind of funny. And, but she always put a smile on your face no matter what. My mom was funny too. They all had sense of humor. The older they got, the funnier they got. And it was just funny. Especially my husband and my mom. They used to get along all the time. They got along so well. They used to watch Price is Right together. Let's Make a Deal together. And I used to come home from work and they'd be sitting there laughing and joking and picking on each other. It was fun. I miss those days. I really, really do. That's when the holidays come around. I get sad because, you know, you do realize, you know, they always tell you, you know, spend time with your family because eventually family's not around as much as it is now. You know, you once it's gone, it's gone. You're gonna realize you're gonna miss it. You know, and I can't think of the saying, but I think you guys understand what I mean. But I do miss the gatherings and all my family back in the day. And it's true. They say there's always one person in the family that keeps the glue to the family. And once that person's gone, the glue disappears and everybody just scatters, you know? And everybody goes on their way and that's it. Life is quiet again. And so I'm trying to change that tradition. I'm trying to get it back. I did have it when I lived in Rhode Island. Then when I moved up here and take care of my mom, we had it going for a while. But then once my mom passed away and my uncle passed away, that was it for my side of the family, except my 3 brothers, which we don't get along. So that's sad. They'll help everybody else, but won't help their own family. Their only sister, I'm the baby sister, and they just don't want nothing to do with me, so it's sad. Very, very sad, because we only have each other, you know? And, you know, whether I haven't been around for 25 years or not, you know, that's what they say. They tell me, well, you haven't been here for 25 years, so I really don't know you, you know? Because I remember how close we used to be when we were younger, and, you know, now that we're all grown, and I'm the only one out of the family that had kids. None of my brothers had any kids. They didn't want no kids because of the way we were brought up. They didn't want to... They were scared that they were going to be someone that they didn't want to be because of the way we were brought up. And, you know, like I said, we all had a very tough life. So, they decided not to have any kids. So, I was the only one that ended up having 4 kids. I had 3 boys and 1 girl. And I did have a miscarriage in between my last one. My youngest, right before I had my little girl, I had a miscarriage. And then I wasn't going to have any more kids. And then all of a sudden, I ended up having my daughter. And I was grateful for that. And that was it. So, but I don't see hardly any of my kids that much. So, I miss them very, very much. I really, really do. But, anyways, I just wanted to come on and see how everybody was doing and see what you guys were doing this weekend. If you were celebrating 4th of July early or if you're waiting for next weekend. If anything exciting's going on. And I just want to let you guys know I am gonna make some videos and put them on this weekend, so hopefully you guys will be around and have time to see them and watch them. I'm gonna have this one, which is the Wip&Chat, and then I'm gonna have some haul videos, so look forward to those. And they're gonna not just be about diamond painting, they're gonna be about, I'm gonna have hauls on other things also. And I am gonna do another tutorial, I don't know when, but it's gonna be a mini album. I'm gonna try to do a mini album. I haven't done one in a long time, but I was watching some videos last night, and I'm not that great or at them, but when I concentrate and I study and watch and everything. Stop shaking the table, please. That's my granddaughter. She just woke up. She's here, so I apologize about that. Say hi, Kenna.
Hi.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
So, she was just shaking the camera. I do want to do a tutorial. I found this nice little beginner's mini album, so I would love to do that. You can put pictures and stuff inside of them, or you can do whatever you want with it. So I thought it'd be cute to do a tutorial on that and show you guys something different. I see some of you guys like my flower tutorial. I was a little bit rusty on that one, but I'm glad that some of you guys liked it. I didn't have anybody complain about it, so I'll give myself a thumbs up for that one. So hopefully you guys will practice and make some flowers, or if you never knew how to use die cuts that are flowers, hopefully you guys will practice. Get some flower die cuts and make some little flowers for yourself. Because like I said, you can put them on cards. They the flowers be nice for Mother's Day, get well cards. You can put them on mini albums. You can you can do it for scrapbook, or you can make embellishments with them. You can do all sorts of things if you put your mind to it. So hopefully you guys got some kind of idea from that little tutorial that I did. And now I want to do the little beginner's mini album. And I will do the shout out to the person that I watched. I will definitely, when I do that video, I will definitely give the credit to the person that I watched last night on it. And hopefully I can make one just as nice as she did. I love beginners tutorials. I like it because I noticed lately there hasn't been a lot of tutorials out there, especially for beginners. So I would like to start doing that again. I really would. So if people like paper crafting and I start getting back into paper crafting, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start doing like beginner tutorials, so people will get into paper crafting if they never have and they wanted to, but they were too scared because it looked too complicated. And if I can do it, you guys can do it. Trust me, you probably can do it better than I can. And there's a lot of tutorials, a lot of older tutorials out there that you can learn a lot from. And but that's what I would like to do. I'm almost done with this color, so once I'm done with this color, I'm going to let you guys go, so this video is not too long, and I don't bore you guys to death, but, because I just wanted to come on and tell you I am still alive, and I do apologize that, I haven't been putting out any videos, But they are coming. It's just life gets in the way sometimes, and like I said, I haven't been feeling too good, and you can see I am very, very stuffy. I heard, I don't know, I'm not that great at what's out there for allergies, but I really never had allergies before, and it seems like the past 2-3 years I am getting them now, and they're getting worse every year, and this year really seems bad. And I was told that this year was going to be a bad year for people with allergies, and they weren't wrong. But I definitely woke up this morning, couldn't breathe, very stuffy, and I just sound like crap. So I apologize if my voice sounds horrible. And I don't have my mic on today because I forgot to charge it. I want to get a different mic. I do like that mic. It works well. But I need something to help my voice sound a little bit better instead of being so raspy. I don't like it. I really don't. I don't like the way I sound. I don't know how I sound on your end, but on my end, I sound like I'm dying. Or sick, or whatever. And I just don't like it. So, and when I do these chit-chats, I would like you guys to enjoy hearing a nice voice. So, I'm weird on that kind of thing. So I do apologize if I sound quirky when I talk and say things like that, but even though my videos are not the greatest and stuff, I do try to be good at what I'm trying to be good at. If that makes sense, guys. I don't know. So I think I am about done with this color. I love this painting. I really, really do. I like the drills. The drills are very nice. This is very sticky. I haven't had no problems, even though I had it set aside for all that time when I did my crystal painting that I recently showed you guys. This painting has been pushed aside and been moved many, many times, and it's holding up very well, even though it's from a budget-friendly company. But you know, the canvas is, you know, just the regular plastic canvas. I think it's pour glue. It's not double adhesive, so thank God for that, because I do not like that double adhesive. I will never work with that again. But besides that, I do enjoy doing this diamond painting. I do like this canvas, and I do like the drills that I'm working with, and so hopefully it will look nice once I am done with it. So on that note, I think I am done, guys, with that one color. You guys, I do it different than a lot of you guys. What I do is, when I do my diamond painting, I start whatever section I'm starting at, whatever letter is next, like this is what I'll start on next, is W. And I'll do all the W's in this section, and then I'll do all the S's. I go row by row, whatever is coming next, and then say the E, I'll do all the E's, and then that one looks like a beetle bug to me, so I think that, you know, it's a circle with a line and 2 dots, but I think that it reminds me of a beetle bug. Or a ladybug, that's what I mean, ladybug. And I'll do all those. But that's the way I do my diamond painting. I think, I don't know if you guys do it the same way, or if some people just do like that little section, you know, do to say from here down, they'll go across and just do that little section, then move up and do that section. But I don't. When I section off my painting, I start from the bottom row, or whatever row I'm at, and And my next one will be the W, and I'll do all the W's in the square. Then I'll do all the S's, and then all the E's. And that's how I do mine. So let me know how you do yours. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you do it the way I do it, or if you just, do little sections, even though you have it in a one big section. Do you do little sections in your big section? If that makes sense. Or let me know how you guys do it. I'm curious. If you do it the same way I do it, or you do it different. Maybe you guys have an easier way of doing it where it's faster at diamond painting, because maybe the way I do it, maybe that's why it takes me longer. I don't know. But if you guys have any tips and tricks, let me know. I would love to hear it. I love to hear all your comments. I really, really do. I love it when you guys leave me comments or you chit chat with me. It makes my day. I like it when you guys hit that like button. So on that note, if you are a regular subscriber and you watch my video today, welcome back. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, the share button, and leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. And if you are a newcomer and today's the first time you came across my channel and my video, please watch all my other videos. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. Please share my channel, pass it along, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when my videos are on, so you don't miss me. And leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. I really, really would love to hear from you. And I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers because I would love to do another giveaway. So I need all the help I can get. Alright? So you guys have a great Saturday. Enjoy yourself. And be safe. Alright, guys? And I will talk to you later. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.